I found a hidden note in my husband's wallet, and it wasn't from me. I wasn't snooping. I swear. I was just cleaning out my husband Daniel's laundry when his wallet slipped out of his jeans pocket. It landed on the floor and popped open, almost like it wanted me to see what was inside. There was the usual stuff: cash, his ID, a couple of business cards. But then I saw it. A small folded note worn from being opened and closed too many times. The handwriting wasn't mine. I unfolded it and my stomach turned. "Can't wait to see you again. Last night was perfect. Same time next week." I stood frozen in our bedroom, my mind racing. My first instinct was to confront him the second he got home. But something stopped me. If this was true, if Daniel was cheating, I wanted proof. That week I played the role of the loving wife. I cooked his favorite meals. I kissed him goodbye in the morning. But every night when he said he was working late, I tracked his location using the shared app on our phones. On Thursday, he wasn't at the office. He was at a small Italian restaurant on the other side of town. My hands shook as I drove there. I parked far enough away so he wouldn't see me. Through the window, I spotted him at a corner table with a woman. She had shoulder-length blonde hair and was laughing at something he said. The same woman I'd seen once in a blurry photo from his office party, Laura. They didn't kiss. They didn't even touch. But the way he leaned in, the way her eyes locked on his, it told me enough. I didn't go inside. I went home, sat on our couch, and thought about every moment of our marriage. The vacations. The inside jokes. The way he held me when my father died. Was it all a lie? When Daniel came home, I was calm, too calm. "How was work?" I asked, keeping my eyes on the TV. "Busy," he said, kissing my forehead. I almost lost it right there, but instead I decided to set a trap. The next day I wrote my own note. "Last night was incredible. Same place next week. I'll wear the red dress." I slipped it into his wallet where the original had been. A week later, I told him I was visiting my sister. In reality, I drove to the same Italian restaurant, and there he was, alone, looking around nervously. Minutes later, Laura walked in wearing a red dress. That's when I made my move. I walked in right up to their table. "Laura," I said with a smile that didn't reach my eyes, "nice dress. I picked it out for you." Daniel's face turned pale. Laura looked confused. I pulled the original note from my purse and dropped it on the table. "I hope whatever you two have was worth destroying your marriage." I didn't wait for an answer. I walked out, my hands shaking but my head held high. The next morning I packed my things and left. The divorce papers are ready and Daniel's been begging for a chance to explain. But I don't need explanations. I have proof. Sometimes the truth hurts more than the lie, but it also sets you free. If you enjoyed this story, you'll be happy to know that we upload new ones just like this every single day. If real-life stories are your thing, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out. Turn on the notification bell so you're the first to know when a new story drops. Also, don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family, because you never know who might need a good story today.